Hey, my friends, and welcome. This is Jacqueline Hyacinth, and this is your invitation to gather with us for August's monthly group clearings. We're going to be focusing on clearing blocks to our spiritual gifts and opening up to the soul's calling. So, this topic is very, very dear to me. And if you are somebody who has a calling, and obviously, if you're here, you're on some form of a spiritual path, you're aware that you are. For many of us, we feel this deep, deep longing to serve. We feel a deep longing and a deep aching for connection, for the divine, for community, and just a sense of deeper purpose, living purposeful in our lives. So, I want to tell you a little bit about what this is and a little bit about what it's not. We all have a reason to be here. For those of us that are here at this time, there is a reason we are here. And we want to open our hearts and release the ancestral memory and burden that might prohibit us from feeling safe to shine our light. Many of us have deep, deep embedded memory, and it's in the collective field around harm that comes to those that are true. Harm comes to those that live differently than the mainstream. So we just have a lot of stories and a lot of memory imprints and beliefs around what is and is not safe for us. Both we have an ancestral nervous system, we have our own nervous system, and we're operating within an ecosystem. So in this time, I'd like to call those forward who feel a deeper calling to want to get out from behind whatever this is and illuminate and bring more of the gifts that we come to share. And it's about being who we are. And I know the mainstream world is kind of selling soul purpose. I'm not doing that. What I mean is when you wake up every day and you feel a sense of deep connection and reverence for life, and you know that you are operating in relationship to it. I know what it's like to feel separate from that, and I know what it's like to feel connected to it. And I work with many, many people who come forward and who have had the disparity of both or who have never touched it at all. And so it's really important that we sort of dislodge and dismantle some of the conditioning, the contracts, the beliefs, all the lifetimes where we might have been harmed and been like, nope, it is not, I'm not doing that again, and that kind of runs through the subconscious. And so we have to move some of that stuff out. So we go in, your high self researches what is pertinent to what you need for the times that we're in. And I also want to be clear that I'm in great reverence for the timeline of everybody's unique journey. This isn't like come here and blow yourself open. It's not that at all. It's a way of deeply, deeply nurturing and feeling ready and safe to dissolve particular armors or memories and programs that keep us locked in states of confusion or delusion. And it really is like walking with a living prayer so that we can release all of those things in the realms. The divine is researching our akashic field. It's looking at things that are confining us. And so I'm happy to support in doing that for me, for you, for us, for my family too. Like we've come here to love and to care and to nurture one another and create something really beautiful. And it's been really challenging, I know, for many of us. But in this month of Leo, we know this year of the fire horse, there is a quickening. And so the more and more we open the way and come together, the consciousness really moves us forward. So I hope if this speaks to you that you'll join, gather your friends, gather your family, gather your community. It's very reasonably priced. We can do this together. So all the blessings for you. My greatest joy is to see people that are unified with what is true for them, where our masks get to fall away and we're ignited with the sun that lives inside of us, and it guides and directs and supports our lives in all the ways. So I hope to see you there. Thanks so much.